Can you think of one thing that is both great and terrible? How about this shirt? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Heavy Repping. My name is John Davidson, in case you didn't know, and I'm here in our super best, very lunchtime test location in the southwest of England. So this is a little bit of an update for you guys instead of me going live tonight because the sun is shining and I want to make a little bit of use of that wonderful time, and I'm using my new desk tripod, which means I don't have to set up this big gigantic thing all the time, which is pretty handy. So we sold a lot of stuff in the last couple of months, which is tremendous news for the community. We've had everything go out the door, from UHMWPE to acrylic to wood to mammoth ivory, and that is only increasing, which is fabulous news. So we're catering for all of these vendors at this moment in time, and if you're not familiar with some of these names, please do visit the site and you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. So we got a video coming out on Friday, which is a brand new thing I haven't tried before, which I may or may not have a chance to reshoot this week. I've also got podcasts coming up from looking at my list on my beautiful board over here, with Jack from Gigetto, which I'm looking forward to sharing with you, Chris from Players Pick Podcast, and Kiesel, and also the magnificent Ben Smith, who's a tremendous thumb pick player. There's also going to be a bit of a stabilisation, let's say, of the content that's coming out of Heavy Repping. We're currently in the process of redesigning the whole front end of the website to make everything easier to make everything easier to navigate, as well as linking everything into everything else, so it's easier for you guys to read information about your favourite makers and also to see what other things we've got in store for you. So what we're going to do going forward, because I'm only one person, is I'm going to have 2 reviews going out every month without fail, 1 podcast and 1 video. That means it's nice and easy to organise. They'll be going out every Friday. I do my radio show on a Saturday, so it gives me an opportunity to get everything in place. I have also opened a Discord server for the Plectroverse, which I will put a link to down underneath the video, so you are welcome to join and have a chat with everybody about picks and about your discoveries and your collections and everything. That's something I'm very keen to encourage. The Plectroverse is and has always been a very welcoming, open and kind community where everyone's very supportive, and that's something that we're going to perpetuate going forward. I've also got a whole bunch of articles that are coming out and some really special stuff as well. So there's a gallery coming from a gentleman called Jürgen, who's known as Jamabiko on Instagram. He takes some fantastic shots of picks, really dramatic looking stuff. Some of them are makers in the shop, some of them are vintage ones, some of them are just personal favourites of his. I'm very much looking forward to sharing that with you. There's also a whole bunch of YouTube stuff coming up, which I am in the process of filming and editing. This includes some proper reviews of things, including talking about my beautiful JTDXL from Zwart Plectrums, as well as some more Plexicon stuff. I'm going to be talking in depth about Zoofoy, which I'm really looking forward to sharing with you, so that's going to be cool. And a whole load of stuff about acoustic picks, how to choose the right picks for your acoustic, thumb picks, and so on. In the meantime, it's worth remembering Heavy Repping is a community thing. It's all about us. I'm a player just like all of you. I collect picks just like all of you, and if you are watching this and you've never been to the Plectroverse before, you are always welcome here. If you have a collection of picks and you'd like to share it with the community, it doesn't have to be a big collection, doesn't even have to be anything fancy. The only barrier to entry to the pick community is being interested in picks. So if you've got Dunlops, Claytons, Pick Boys, any of that stuff, and you just want to share what you've got with other people, might just be celebrity picks, and that's all you collect. It might be off the shelf stuff. Maybe you've got every pick that Pick Boy ever made. I want to know about it. If you would like to get in touch, you can send me in a bunch of photographs and I'll give you a feature on the site. There's no reason for that other than the fact that I just want to share everybody's interest with the rest of the world. So feel free to do so via Instagram, Facebook, which can be a bit weird sometimes, or by email. Get in touch with me through the site, what have you, and I shall feature you on the front page. Wonderful stuff. In the meantime, my name is John Davidson, this is Heavy Repping, and I shall see you soon. So remember, if you're not sure what to do in life, rep hard and rep heavy.